Good evening, and happy Saturday night. I am logged on about a minute or so early just to give folks a chance to get here. So I'm going to just let everything be quiet. And as folks arrive, welcome you to Saturday Night Meditation. Glad you are here. We're here a little bit early. We got about a minute until we'll get started. So as you are logging on, hopefully you've got all your technology worked out. And most importantly, hopefully you're in a spot in your house where you can be a little bit pulled away from everybody else. Find a little quiet, a chance to do something just for you for the next few minutes. And for you guys that are already here, if someone can just either give me a thumbs up or a comment or something to make sure you can hear me okay, that'd be fantastic. Excellent. Thank you so much. All right. So it's almost 9 o'clock. We are going to give folks a chance to log on and get here and join us. So y'all just hang tight. Just get comfortable wherever you are. So the first thing I want you to know is that when you come to meditation, it doesn't require you to be seated in a certain way or in a certain place. All that it requires is an open heart and an open mind. So we are going to get started. And tonight's focus, I am happy to share with you, is a chakra cleansing. And so before we actually get started with the meditation, I want to just take just a moment or two and just explain to you exactly what you're going to be experiencing over these next few minutes. So I've done lots of guided meditations that I've done both live and I've recorded and saved for you guys to access whenever. But tonight is a little bit different. It will be guided, but it's very focused on the subtle energies that are inside of your body. And we all have them. We have all these pathways inside of us. And whenever the energy is unblocked and unlocked, you feel it, and it's invigorating, and it's life-giving. And whenever it is blocked, we feel like we can't catch a break. And we're trying to tap into things that are inside of us, and we just can't do it. And there are 7 main energy channels inside of your body called chakras. And they're like these spinning wheels all up and down the midline of your body. So they follow your spinal column. And they start right here at your tailbone, to the base of your spine. They go all the way up into the crown of your head. And so tonight's meditation is going to be to unlock whatever blocks that you've had from the stress or the busyness or the chaos or just the sheer living in the 21st century that you've experienced this week. So, of course, you can sit, you can do whatever you'd like to. I would suggest that if you're able to, lie down, because I'm going to have you focus on different parts of your body, from the tailbone all the way up into the head. And so sometimes it's just nice to be flat on your back, so that as I focus on different parts, you can really feel that focus and that energy going up from the spine all the way into the very top of your head. This is one of my most favorite meditations to do, because I truly believe in the power of those subtle energies. And I try to live a life every single day where my energy is not blocked, and the world and all of its nonsense doesn't get absorbed into me. And that's what I want to help you do tonight. So just get comfortable wherever you are. Just close your eyes. And if you'd rather be seated, you just do that. The most important thing is I need you to be comfortable. So work out any little kinks that you might have, any little adjustments that you need to make, so that the restlessness of your body does not distract from our work tonight. And as you close your eyes, I want you just to breathe normally. Every so often throughout our time, I'll have you inhale deeply and then send that breath to certain spots in your body. But for most of our time, I want you just to breathe normally. Just let the breath come. Just let the breath go. The goal of meditation is not for us to relax. It's not for us to fall asleep. It is for us to become present. So every word that I share with you tonight is designed to bring you into this present moment, to block out the past, to block out the future, and to just grab on the essence of now. So as you begin to settle in wherever you are, breath is just coming naturally, eyes are gently closed. I want you to trust the words that I share and allow them to bring awareness to the energy that is yours. It's not energy you have to go and seek. You've already got it. So I want you to breathe. I want you to be still. I want you to open your mind and your heart. With your next breath, I want you to inhale as deeply as you can, filling up those lungs. And as you exhale, begin to focus all of your awareness right there at the base of your spine. That spot right where your tailbone is, the end of your spinal column, it's Muladhara, your root chakra. And I want you to imagine the color red. As you begin to send awareness to that spot in your body, just picture the color red. Whatever shade comes to mind, whatever images that you see associated with red. But this chakra is rooted in the color red. It is our chakra of strength, of grounding. It's our chakra that helps us to believe that we have balance, we have stability. So as you picture the color red, I want you to see yourself standing tall. The way that you do in mountain pose, the way that you do when you're waiting for something and you're trying to make yourself as tall as possible. Just imagine that. See the aura around you, the air, the essence, just see it colored red. And as you see the color red, I want you to continue just to breathe naturally. And I want you to say these words to yourself as you're focused on that root chakra. I am grounded and I am safe. Just say those to yourself just a few times. I am grounded and I am safe. I am grounded and I am safe. Just continue to imagine the color red, color of that root chakra. Red just bathing right along the base of your spine and helping you to realize and believe you are safe. You are grounded. You're stable. And from the root chakra, all else begins to draw up. When we find stability, so many other things fall into place. So just continue to breathe. And on this next breath, I want you to inhale deeply. And as you breathe it all out, send your awareness a little higher up your spine. Let it rest right there around the pelvic area, your sacral chakra. This is your passion center, and I want you to picture the color orange. I want you to picture the most beautiful color orange on the end of a paintbrush just being painted across a blank canvas. This sacral chakra is your energy center for creativity. It's where you find the joy and the excitement about the things that you love to do, things about which you are passionate. The sacral chakra is washed with the color orange. It feels warm right around there. It's rooted in the belief that you are stable and you are safe, which means that you are allowed to feel creative. And so say these words to yourself. Repeat them after me. I am filled with creative energy. I am filled with creative energy. I am filled with creative energy. And while creativity looks different from person to person, the creative energy that's inside of you is what makes you, you. Embrace that uniqueness. Embrace the things that bring you joy. Commit to spend time on those things. And as you tell yourself once more, I am filled with creative energy. And then tell yourself, I am grounded and I am safe. Continue to breathe, resting where you are. And with your next inhale, breathe in deeply. And as you let the breath go, draw your awareness up a tiny bit higher, right behind your belly button, your solar plexus chakra, your power center. Right there in your core of your body, I want you to picture the color yellow. And as you do, I want you to picture the sun high in the sky on a warm day. The rays of the sun causing your cheeks to feel warm, your skin to glow. And as you imagine the warmth of the sun, I want you to feel that same warmth right there in the center of your abdomen. The solar plexus chakra is your power center, but it is also the spot that when we hold in tension, we hold in stress right there, we start to think that we are not worthy and that we have no value. And the best thing we can do is let go of that tension and stress and see the value and the worth of you. So I want you to say these words to yourself. As I say them, you repeat them. The most empowering choice I have is the choice to let go. The most empowering choice that I have is the choice to let go. One more time, the most empowering choice that I have is the choice to let go. So as you breathe and you picture the color yellow and you feel the warmth right there in your abdomen, breathe in a renewed commitment that you will let go of the things that make you feel less worthy, less valued, the ones that make you feel like you are not strong. You have the choice to let go. Believe it. And as you continue to breathe, listen to these words once more. The most empowering choice I have is the choice to let go. I am filled with creative energy. I am grounded and I am safe. And as you continue to lie there or sit there and breathe, I want you to picture those colors of yellow and orange and red. The three physical chakras, all in the lower half, and the belly button down, and the end of your spine. Just picture those three colors. Feel the warmth of the red and the orange and the yellow. Feel the stability that they give you. Believe in the creative energy of you and the strength that you possess inside of you. Now you continue to sit or lie there and just breathe. And as you exhale, I want you to send your awareness up toward your heart, right there in the center of your chest. And as you bring your awareness there, I want you to picture the most beautiful color of green that you have ever seen. Anahata, your heart chakra. It serves as this incredible bridge between the three below and the three above, which means that when our heart is blocked, when we allow the stress of the world to be absorbed in our spirit, that bridge that's connecting our energy centers is not able to do its work. So I want you to picture the color green and picture the most idyllic bridge going from one side of the green grass across this babbling brook to the other side of the green grass. Imagine how your feet feel as you walk along that grass, the coolness of it. Look around you and see growth, leaves growing on the trees, flowers beginning to bud. Green is the sign and the color of new life and growth. And as you breathe and feel the beating of your heart, I want you to say these words. Repeat them after me. I deserve unconditional love. I deserve unconditional love. I deserve unconditional love. And as you picture the color green, that cooling sensation, almost as real as that warm sensation of the colors below it, I want you to believe those words. Remember, we are here right now in this present moment. The past does not matter. And in this present moment, I need you to believe that you are worthy and you deserve unconditional love. Let it start with the love that you have for yourself. The love that you see every time you look in the mirror. Fall in love with who you are. Take care of him or her. You're the most important person on the planet. And as you breathe, listen to these words one more time. I deserve unconditional love. Imagine the color green. The most empowering choice I have is the choice to let go. See the color yellow. I am filled with creative energy. Picture the color orange. And I am grounded and I am safe. Believe it as you see the color red. Just continue to lie there, sit there and breathe. And with your next inhale, breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, send your awareness a little higher up and let it settle right in the center of your neck, on your throat chakra. And as you picture the color blue, I want you to begin to imagine the coolness that blue represents. Imagine the water coming up onto the shore, touching the edge of the riverbank. Just imagine water, the ripples, the stillness, the majesty of it. Imagine how it feels on a hot summer day to touch the water and feel the coolness, the refreshment that it brings. And as you continue to breathe and you picture the color blue, I want you to imagine that color blue touching your throat. That throat chakra represents your voice. Not the physical voice and the way that you talk and the words that you use, but the voice of your truth. And too often, the noise of the world silences your voice. But tonight, right here in this moment, as you are fully present, I want you to imagine the color blue and say these words. My voice deserves to be heard. My voice deserves to be heard. My voice deserves to be heard. Your truth has a purpose in our world. And that's what your throat chakra allows you to do, to share truth that is inside of you. So as you breathe in and picture the color blue, I want you to believe it. Picturing the color blue and saying to yourself, my voice deserves to be heard. And as you see the color green, remembering that you are worthy of unconditional love. And as you picture the color yellow and you feel the warmth, reminding yourself that your most empowering choice is your choice to let go. And as you see the color orange and it brings a smile to your face, you are reminded that you are filled with creative energy. And that powerful color of red, reminding you that you are grounded and you are safe. Breathe. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, send your awareness just a bit higher and let it rest in the center of your forehead, right between your two eyebrows. We call that your third eye, your ajna. That is where your intuition resides. Your insight, your wisdom, your thoughts, your ideas. And as your awareness settles right there in the center of your forehead, I want you to picture the most beautiful color of violet that you can ever see. As you imagine that color of violet, just imagine that it's touching your forehead. It's easing the wrinkles. Not the wrinkles of living a long time, but the wrinkles of worry. Just let that beautiful color of violet smooth those wrinkles. Because just like in your belly and your solar plexus, when we hold stress right there in our forehead, our intuition, our thoughts, our wisdom, they become blocked. And as you breathe here in this moment, you picture that color violet. I want you to tell yourself, I can trust my intuition. I can trust my intuition. Believe it. I can trust my intuition. Because you see, your intuition is directly connected to that throat chakra. And that's where your truth is. And that throat is connected to your heart, and that is where your love and your pureness of spirit are. And when those things are unblocked and working, you can trust your intuition. Believe it as you see the color violet. Believe that your voice deserves to be heard as you picture the color blue. Repeat and believe that you deserve unconditional love as you see the color green. Remind yourself as you see the color yellow that the most empowering choice you have is the choice to let go. And as the color orange brings that smile to your face, imagine the things that bring you joy. Tell yourself that you are filled with creative energy. And with that color red, you are grounded and you are safe. Breathe. And on your next inhale, one more deep, deep breath. And as you exhale, send the awareness as high as you can and let it settle at the top of your head. The crown of your head, that spot when babies are born that we're so protective of. Oh, if we could be as protective of ourselves as adults. And as you picture the crown of your head, I want you to imagine the most iridescent pearl-like color that you can muster in your mind. It's almost indescribable. It's not white, it's not clear, it's a color that we can't even assign words to. Picture it. You open that clamshell and you see the light reflecting on the inside and you almost can't describe it. That is the color of your crown chakra. It has a divine connection to it, and whenever the stress leaves our body and leaves our mind, that crown chakra opens up and truly connects us to something bigger than us, to our divine purpose, to a divine being that we believe in, whatever that looks like for you. And it reminds us that we're not doing this on our own. And as you picture that beautiful iridescent color, I want you to say to yourself, I deserve a life that is grounded in peace. I deserve a life that is grounded in peace. One more time. I deserve a life that is grounded in peace. Peace is what we get right there in that crown chakra. The most beautiful, calming presence in our bodies, in our minds, and in our spirits. And as you picture that beautiful iridescent color, reminding yourself you do deserve a life that is grounded in peace. And when you commit to that, you stop absorbing the noise and chaos of the world. You protect it just like you protect the very top of that beautiful baby's head. And as you continue to breathe and you picture the color violet, you know that you are tapped into your peace center, and so you tell yourself, I can trust my intuition. And as you see that coolness of the color of blue, you tell yourself, my voice deserves to be heard. As you picture the most beautiful shade of green, the cool grass under your feet, and the growth all around you in springtime, reminding yourself, you deserve unconditional love. And those warmer colors with the color yellow telling you that the most empowering choice you have is a choice to let go and knowing when it's time to do so. And with the color orange, reminding yourself that you are filled with beautiful and creative and unique energy. And finally, you can believe all of those things about yourself. Because when you unlock the energy of that root chakra, you are truly grounded and you are safe. Breathe in just a few more breaths right here in these moments that we have. Imagine those colors just washing up and down your body. The reds, the oranges, the yellows, the greens, the blue, the violet, and that indescribable, amazing iridescent light that represents your peace. The energy is yours. The belief is yours. So once you rise from this spot in just a second, I want you to take that energy and that belief with you. You've done the work across these moments to unlock your chakras. So those energy wheels are spinning and turning and creating that beautiful midline of energy going up and down your body. And the best thing you can do for yourself is while you live in the world, you participate in the activities of life. Don't absorb the stress, the noise, and the chaos of it all. Protect your spirit, just like you protect the crown of that little baby's head. Take these things with you. Leave this time a little bit changed, a little bit softer, and most importantly, a little more aware of this present moment and what a true gift it is. And with that, I'll leave you with namaste. I wish you a beautiful night's sleep and a lovely day tomorrow. Good night.